then there was camping up
Pandemonium. There we are.
That's
Flagstaff, Arizona. High, cool, cloudless.
So they're talking about finding a spot and just pulling over for now, and then take the car further up the road. That sounds like a good plan.
So Pandemonium is hunkering down in another part of Arizona. She's now with her little unofficial tribe there in a beautiful spot up in the Flagstaff area where it's a lot cooler than it was down at Lake Havasu, where she was.
Side by sides or something.
But any place else we find will require driving all the way back out to the highway.
Right.
So maybe where we're at is pretty good for now.
I think so.
Okie doke.
We'll just have to figure out how we're going to reposition it.
Right.
All right, so everybody in the tribe there, you know, the tribe with Destination Open Road, Scott and Terry, they're about hunkering down back in home in the Washington State area near Seattle. Dave's RV life was in Florida. Now he's heading back up to Pennsylvania, do some family stuff. We got Aja there, and she's hanging out with her Pandemonium rig, and she is staying in Arizona. Okay, Arizona seems to be a very popular place. It's kind of out of the way. There's not a lot of, other than Phoenix, it's kind of, there's not very densely populated, and there's a lot of places there you can go, a lot of BLM land, and you can kind of hunker down in a good way. And there's a lot of diversity in terms of the climate because of altitude. So you go up high, and it's a lot cooler. You don't want to be down in the Quartzsite area in southwestern Arizona this time of the year or into the summer, because it's going to be H-O-T. All right, doesn't he look good in that?
Hi, everyone. How y'all doing out there? Anybody home?
No, nobody's home.
Anybody home out there?
Santa Claus, even Santa Claus is wearing the mask. Well, just for the opening gimmick, and then we have Bob here doing his live stream.
Earth 200 years ago, and we've ramped it up. We were starting to not hurt it enough, so we ramped it up in the last 4 years, and now the devastation is incomprehensible. What we're doing to the Earth, and trying more and more and more, doing everything we possibly can to damage the Earth. And the devastation that's going to come from that is just going to be incomprehensible. And we depend on the Earth for everything we have, folks. Everything you eat, everything you breathe, everything you drink, all your clothing, the gas for our cars, the solar panels.
That's
we
right.
depend on the Earth for everything, and we're doing everything we can to destroy the Earth. We are not the brightest bunch, and so what's coming is what we will deserve. But your grandchildren didn't deserve it, and but they're going to get it.
Wow. Anyway, wow. When are we going? The eviction notices are starting. They're coming. I don't know, man. I don't know. It is very interesting. 2020 has been a very interesting year so far, and yeah, it's kind of the nomads are at the forefront of what's going on in a weird way. You know, maybe they're the future of how people are going to be living on a mass scale in a much different kind of planet Earth in the not too distant future. I think we've seen some sci-fi movies like that, and sometimes maybe sci-fi will become our future. Do you ever think of that?
Putting on a mask and gloves to go in my own house. You know, I've been exploring these abandoned buildings all the time, and everyone's always telling me, you should wear gloves and a mask when you go in these old buildings. Well, I hope you're happy now. Oh, can't wait to see my little dog.
She puts the gloves and mask on just to go in her house? Wonder Hussy there. Where is she? Somewhere near Las Vegas?
Oh, Fred. I love you, Freddie. Now we gotta go see the cat. Where's the cat? Let's see where the cat is. Oh, no, she's not in her normal place.
I don't know. Is there I don't know. They have a rule in Nebraska. In where is this? Nebraska, Nevada, that you have to wear your mask and stuff in your house. I don't know. I think you're pretty safe there, right? Come on. All right, Wonder Hussy. Another day in paradise.
Pet Palooza, the time for the Pet Palooza, the camodave channel. And then, letters, and now, here's Dave!
Okay, this is Greg's dog Mason, who recently passed away. What an adorable beast. And there's Mason again. And there's Mason again. And I guess that's Greg's feet. I don't know. And finally we have Jay in Brooklyn's dog, BB. Aww. All right, you got a pet? You want it Palooza? Send it to Camodave Pet Palooza at camodave at gmx.com. And now, some letters. Bob Marley says that I run a great channel, but maybe it's time to start ignoring Line Screw 1 and CRVL2. There's so much drama! There's so much drama! I can't do it! I won't do it! Hey, we hear from a famous YouTuber, The Germ. The Germ says, hey, Dave, I don't agree with Scotty's videos most of the time. He's just a character. But Chrysler is doing a 0% for 84 months on most models, which is a really great deal. 90 days deferral means 90 days to your first payment, and you don't start your payments until July, and then you have 84 of them. The manufacturer is just helping you get past the hard times. Well, does everybody qualify for the 0%? I think you probably have to have pretty good credit, right? I don't know, man. A No Name wants to know if Doxinator is going to appear on the next season of The Masked Singer. And Doxinator says that's right. He's preparing. That's right. He wears this mask all the time now. He doesn't even take it off when he goes to bed. That's what I'm hearing. And the No Name also wants to know where the Doxy's Amazon referral link is. Yeah, because Amazon, what was it? Doxy did a review of the Jackery Explorer 500 power station this afternoon. Yeah, we're not getting paid by, no payment whatsoever from Jackery to do that review. It's just an honest review by an honest man, the Doxinator, okay? And, yeah. Doxinator's middle initial is H for honesty. But if Jackery wants to send a complimentary power station over to Camodave, I won't argue with him. 104 East Green Street, number 116, Morganton, NC 28655. I was wondering why so many people that you see on those food lines on television, they're lining up in their cars, and they all seem to have really nice cars. Jay says some people on the food lines have nice new cars because many, not all people, do not live within their means. I've seen it among many friends and neighbors. Big house, luxury car, expensive yearly vacations, and no retirement savings. We hear from B in Athens. B writes, nice review of the Jackery Explorer, and they didn't even pay you for it. No, so far nothing. She says she has a power station by Stanley Tools, which can jumpstart a car, inflate tires, or sports equipment, has a built-in light, USB, and DC ports. I've used it many, many times, but I wouldn't mind having one which stores power from solar panels like the Jackery can. Yeah, B was using that several times. There were a number of times when her car wouldn't start, and she just jumped it with that. Very cool. It was very nice, yeah. I can personally attest to the Stanley Tools power station, and if they want to send me one, 104 North Green Street, number 116, Morganton, North Carolina, 28655. On the Wayside says we have a Jackery and we were introduced to it from Chrome at Van City Van Life. See, he sold quite a few of them. He's a good salesman. This was back when we only had a van and we were first testing our nomadic lifestyles ideas. We have the older model but the same size. It saved us so many times when the power was out. My wife needs the CPAP to work and it can handle for 2 nights on one charge. Very good. 8-Ball says your power source will be coming soon. Oh! The Doxinator won't be missing any Me TV, writes Beverly Steer. That's right. With his new Jackery Explorer 500, he can power up his television, put up an antenna, and he can watch Me TV over the air. Doesn't need cable. Wow. Brian Heffernan says, Dave, you said the feud between Line Screw and Carolyn goes back 2 years. It seems to me that the feud is one-sided in favor of Line Screw. It's always him talking about her and not the other way around. It takes two to feud, right? And I don't think she's feuding. It's he's feuding. Or he's... Right, we never hear her talk about him. It's a one-way ticket. Beth McConnell says these folks, I guess these nomads that we watch, they live off i.e. beg, your disposable income. Your disposable income. In times of economic uncertainty, guess that's what the first thing that gets tightened up. Dear you beggars, get a job. Ad revenue down? Yeah, the same principle applies. Google keeps cash, advertisers retract ad budgets. It's called the way it is. Marco says it's funny how it looks. What I just got, Living Free Mike just got a $50 Bluetooth earplug set, and then his very next sentence is, my YouTube revenue is down 80%. If you're really having struggles with YouTube revenue, and we see this in a number of people, not just Mike. My YouTube revenue is way down, and then box after box after box of new stuff they bought, or they got sent to them, or whatever. I don't know. Go figure. All right, folks, that ought to do it for today, the 23rd of April, 2020. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to share. All right, folks, thanks for watching. And I mean by share, I mean S-H-A-R-E, not don't forget share. Never mind. Blog under.